What's up, guys? I know, it's been a while. Had a lot going on in my life, right? In the personals, in the job, all that. Everything's going good. Everything's going good. I really promise it is. I've just been busy, a little bit of laziness, but we're here. Let's get to it. First things first, guys, Absolute Batman number 6 was fantastic for two reasons. One, we have a conclusion to the zoo animals, the party animals arc. We get to see a couple cool guys that we haven't seen in a minute. A couple, Easter eggs here and there, and a couple reveals. But also, besides all that, heavy on the action. Your boy is a simpleton at his core, despite my jokes about being a genius every so often. I'm not. I don't even make jokes about being a genius. I don't know why I said that. But we're here. Again, let's get to it. Absolute Batman number 6, right? Numero 6. I don't know what that is, and I only know like 2 or 3 languages. But anyways, guys, Absolute Batman number 6, right? Fantastic. Now, before we get to that, let's rewind. In issue number 5, right? Batman took all that money, burned it in the big bat signal, told Black Mask you can stick it where the sun don't shine. If we remember correctly, at the end of that, right? Batman was pretty banged up, even though he got a couple good licks in. Alfred Pennyworth said, "I'm not helping you." And Black Mask put out a bounty on everybody by giving out all the masks that basically tell people, hey, if you go after these people, you get this amount of money. And it wreaks chaos all over the place. But here's the deal. Now we're in Batman number 6, Absolute Batman number 6. Guys, first things first. He shows up at Waylon Jones' gym, his homie, normally Killer Croc, but again, that's not the case here. Killer Croc, or Waylon, just says, yo, who did this? Was it all these animals? No. He touches Bruce's back, Batman's back, and is like, what's going on? He realizes, dude, you're fucking Batman. You're Batman? And he's pissed, right? Next thing we know, Cobblepot, Oswald, Penguin old boy, old buddy, old pal, the bird, is flying Bruce over the ocean, trying to get to Black Mask's yacht. And he's like, bro, I can't believe that you've been Batman this whole time. Waylon wants to, sock you in the mouth. Riddler said he guessed it days ago, weeks ago, whatever. Harvey wants to arrest you. I can't believe you. Selina probably thinks it's hot. And honestly, so do I. Your boy thinks it's hot, okay? Have you seen that mountain of muscle of a man, okay? Fantastic. But anyways, he says, you're on your own. He drops Batman off. Batman gets on the Black Mask's yacht and starts kicking ass. Now, at the same time, right, like I said, Black Mask put those masks out. And they're all connected to a giant network that's basically telling everybody it's a free-for-all. It's a bounty. And everybody has a price on their head, right? Commissioner Gordon, or Mayor Gordon, and Vice Mayor Martha Wayne are in the heat of it. The cops all around them, all the normies all around them, pick up those masks and are like, oh, these two are worth some multi-millions, if you know what I'm saying. And it was not going to be a good time. And guys, it was getting crazy really quick. Now, mind you, at all the same time, right, we're also getting flashbacks of what, Bruce's life was like. Honestly, in this issue, the flashbacks weren't as important in my opinion, right? It's kind of Bruce just kind of getting over what happened, his mom comforting him, all that good stuff. So we're going to move on from that, right? Let's, fast forward all the way back to the yacht. Batman is laying waste to everybody. Everybody can catch these hands, right? Boom. The dude with the hair tentacles, kind of like the Twi'leks from Star Wars, he gets booted off the boat. He's a little kid, right? Coming in, saying, I'm gonna stab you. Batman grabs him by the ankles, and he just says, bro, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you, right? He literally says, fuck them kids, and kicks him right off the boat. And his mama was like, hey, Junior, Batman's here. I'm gonna jump off this boat. He then proceeds to engage Black Mask. He's beaten the absolute living shit out of him. He's taunting him. He's saying, what, last time you were calling me a pig and all this? Well, you know what? Come catch these hands, bro. And at the very moment where everything's coming to a climax, you know, Batman is on top, beating the shit out of Black Mask. Black Mask gets a garrote around his neck, and he was like, I'm gonna kill you. And he was like, oh yeah? Really? He gets all up in his face, just like this. And he says, I bet you didn't see this coming, and flips them ears right into Black Mask's eyes, my guys, gals, everybody. And just, I'm not saying he killed him, because he definitely didn't. But in the real world, that definitely would have. But man, that was brutal. It ends the conflict, because then Batman blows up the yacht, which has the servers to all the masks and all that stuff. The bounties are all worth naught. Black Mask's out of commission, right? The day is saved, Gotham is saved, the animals are back in the cages. Now, the last part, the coolest part, before we get into the series, the arc as a whole, we see Joker, and we see a couple weird things, right? He's not necessarily laughing, but he's got kind of like this ooey gooey, kid-like, mass of what looks like people. We can't really tell. I can't really tell. And, Joker's kind of just looks like he's trying to relax, maybe get his Elizabeth Bathory on. If you're a very smart person, no history, that's a smart joke. Anyways, his henchman comes up and says, hey, Roman Sionis is out of the picture. Black Mask is out of commission. And Joker just says, well, he says, get Bane. And now here's the thing, before we talk about the series as a whole. I thought, okay, we've seen a lot of things, a lot of tropes, typical Batman tropes, flipped on their head, right? Joker's a billionaire, doesn't laugh. Batman is poor. All the hooligans who are normally the rogues gallery are all homies with Batman. But apparently Scott Snyder said Bane is going to be bigger than absolute Batman. Sir, Brickman Batman is huge. How is he gonna get any bigger? I don't know. But you know what? Here we are. I'm excited for it. Now, with all that being said, that was Absolute Batman number 6, guys. Absolute Batman as a whole. Now, I do have some criticisms, but overall, artwork, fantastic. Every single thing about it was just beautiful, how it was designed. Every panel just looked like a work of art in its own. Not saying it's out of this world. It's not, by no means is it Alex Ross's, it's right on my shelf, right here. Not Infinite Crisis. It's not Kingdom Come, as far as the artwork is concerned. It's not. But for me, especially this new take, this fresh take on Batman is so nice to see, right? It just looks gorgeous. But story-wise, again, we all know Absolute Batman. The Absolute Universe has flipped everything we know about the DC Universe on its head, right? I don't have to rinse and repeat that. I love it. As far as this arc is concerned, right, we get to see how all those things come into place. The hooligans, Batman's relationship with his still living mother, right? Commissioner Gordon is the mayor. Ugh. Guys, I love it, right? It's almost like a dystopian future, but for the DC Universe, and it's hopefully going to continue for a long period of time. Hopefully this is something we get to see, right? The biggest comparisons are to the Ultimate Universe of Marvel, which, I've only dabbled in here and there. I've seen a couple things, and if it's anything as good as that, or, anything like that, I want it to continue forever. I'm going to be a huge Absolute Batman fan for as long as Absolute Batman exists. Point blank, period. Now, as far as the individual arc is concerned, now, it did get a little slow in the middle, right? Between issues, I want to say like 3 and 4, maybe even 3 and 5. It was getting a little like, okay, like, this is all cool and whatnot. But I get it. You're building the world around you, right? Because issue number 1 just keeps reselling and selling out, and it is awesome. It just started off with such a bang. And I get it. They still had to build the world around it, and I'm so glad they did. I'm so glad I was very patient with it, because, man, it got me so excited for everything that happened in issues 5 and 6, right? It built up so much that when it finally came to a head, man, I was dying of just thrill, and my heart was just racing, and it's been so long since I've read anything that just made me feel like, oh, this level of excitement, and that makes me so happy, right? As a comic book fan, I think this kind of excitement is going to be... I'm a fit person, but I don't know if my heart can take that much excitement all at the same time. Don't come at me. I know there's jokes. I know y'all are thinking naughty jokes. But anyways, honestly, guys, issues number 1 through 6 so far for me is a solid 9 out of 10. No questions asked, right? Yeah, I got a little bit slow, but in order to build a world, sometimes you have to slow down before you can speed up. Totally get that. Guys, artwork, fantastic. Story, fantastic. Designs, everything. I love it, right? I love Absolute Batman, right? You know what? He's well on his way to earning a tattoo, okay? I got Batman Rebirth on my shoulder right here, right? Love it, love it. I think Batman, Absolute Batman, is going to earn himself a nice little tattoo somewhere, okay? Maybe my back, maybe my chest, maybe on my butt cheeks. It doesn't matter. He's gonna get one. I've already decided in this video as we talk about it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. I know I've been gone. I'm gonna try with all my heart to be more consistent, but that is my review on Absolute Batman number 6, as well as a quick review on the entire Zoo Animals, Party Animals. Oh, hiccup. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, share, and subscribe if you had fun during this video. You saw me all high energy, because this is what Absolute Batman does to me, right? It gets me going like no other comic book does right now. I will see you guys in the next video. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys' support. Peace.